Hi, my name is Bethany Ewell, and today I'm going to be discussing marking behavior in cats. So why do cats mark? Cats may mark for a number of reasons, including stress, anxiety, marking their territory, as well as underlying health conditions. Anytime there are changes in behavior or normalcy, you should always consult with a veterinarian. It is important to rule out that there are no underlying health conditions, as well as exploring behavioral concerns. So have there been any changes in the household? Changes in the household may make pets uncomfortable, causing them to act out. Some of these changes could include bringing new pets into the household, moving. It could even be a conflict between two pets that have already been existing in the household together. Testing and blood work is a great option for determining what's going on with your pets. So if there's any new behavioral problems, it could be due to an underlying health condition that can be revealed through testing and blood work. Medications are another great option for exploring these behavioral concerns. So behavioral medications can help deal with stress and anxiety, making it easier to find out what's going on with your pet. This might not be a step for everyone, but it can be helpful for a lot of people. These medications may be long-term, or they may just be as needed depending on what's going on in your home. Spaying and neutering is another option for dealing with behavioral concerns. Unneutered males are more prone to marking than unspayed females. Males may use this as a way of letting females know that they're available and as a way of marking territory. So spaying and neutering your pets can actually help fix these behavioral problems. Changing the litter box often. So cats are very particular about their litter box. Regular cleaning can help keep the box desirable and a desirable place for them to want to go to the bathroom. These changing the litter box not only include changing the litter out frequently, but it also, such as scooping the litter, it includes fully changing out the litter and cleaning the box out. That ammonia smell can become strong for them, making it an undesired place for them to want to go to the bathroom. And I know it may be unsightly, but putting an uncovered litter box tends to be more desirable for them than a covered one. It's also more comfortable for them if it's in a quiet, secluded, comfortable area. You don't want it in a loud space because then they might not want to go to the bathroom there. Trying different litters can also help keep the litter box a desirable place for them. While the scented litters may be more desirable for us, it might be more undesirable for them just because if the scent may make them uncomfortable and it might not make them want to go to the bathroom there. Also, the finer, softer litters are more comfortable for their paws, which also makes them want to go in that litter box more. Having enough litter boxes is also important. So the number of cats in the household plus one is the general rule for how many litter boxes should be in the household. If too many cats are sharing a litter box, this increases the chances of them beginning to mark around your household. Calming sprays and pheromones can also be helpful with dealing behavioral problems such as marking. This can help reduce anxiety and it can decrease or stop the marking behavior, if that is the reason why they're marking in the first place. So how can this behavior be avoided? So some of the steps that we talked about are great ways for these behaviors to be avoided. Now, sometimes if this is being caused by an underlying health condition, it's important to consult with a veterinarian first and decide what's going on with your pet, because you might not be able to cut these behaviors off before they start if it is something like an underlying health condition that's going to cause these behaviors to occur. What I can recommend is that you just keep an eye on your pet, you learn their behaviors, and you learn what's normal for them. That way you can see sooner what's going on with them. Cats are really good at hiding when something's wrong, and they're not able to tell us when something's bothering them. So it's important that we look for the subtle cues that they give us, such as starting to go to the bathroom outside the litter box. Maybe they're meowing more often. Maybe they're not eating or drinking as much as normal. These little tells are ways to know that there's something wrong with them, so that this is their way of telling us that something's wrong, so that we can find ways to help them before the problems start. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye.